Hi, I'm Nicole Mangina with a Success Perspective, your Success Perspective mentor. And I'm here to share with you today my experience working with Sabine Messner and her Power Reinvention Soul Purpose Branding. The business that I had just didn't fit me anymore. I had evolved, I had grown out of it, and needed to figure out how to rebrand myself and my business, and had seen some of Sabine's work, and the thing that drew me to her the most, really two things. One, seeing her work and realizing that it's different. You know, I've seen so many people that came highly recommended, but really at the end of the day, all of their stuff looked the same. It was just one template, maybe a couple different colors, and that was it. And none of it felt unique or different and personal to me. And I met Sabine personally and just really connected with her and knew that she got me on a deeper level than I'm going to find some clip art that works in your banner kind of thing. So we started working together, and it's such a fascinating process, different than anybody else I've ever worked with. We did this Power Reinvention session, which was a couple hours. It was like 2 or 3 hours that we went through and really got in touch with who I am, what I'm all about on a really deep level, and kind of what's my mission? What is it that I want to, what's my legacy for the world, and how do I want to give that to everybody? And so it was really helpful to get that foundation established of, you know, what is it I'm here to offer, and for my branding person to be part of that as well, because then I knew we were working off of the same platform and could really build something that would work for me. So it was just such an amazing and connected and eye-opening experience to then go through and develop this Success Perspective brand, from coming up with a name that we knew would really embody what it was I was all about, and then also coming up with the visual aspects of what it included and what does it look like. You know, when somebody pulls up my website, thesuccessperspective.com, do you really feel like you're in the right place? Does it portray visually the message that I'm trying to give and send out to the world? And Sabine is the only person I've ever worked with who actually helped me do that. And not only that, but her work ethic is bar none. The things that she thinks about and the aspects and how they all fit together, something I never could have figured out on my own, but something I so appreciated, because I knew in her core she wanted to not just finish the job, she wanted me to have something that would be the truest representation of myself. Everything from looking at fonts and, success and what font for that and what font for perspective, and, when the perspective is written in this font, how do you feel about that? And to realize all of these things I had never thought about before, and the intention behind, we're doing this, we're using this picture or these colors, that it falls in with a bigger brand. And even into the detail of how the site got set up and the copy was done. I can't even tell you the hours that I know she poured into it just to make sure that it was right. Not just done, but right. Even quite honestly, when I was to the point I thought, oh, sure, this is fine, she's like, no, I know there's more that needs to be done to make sure this site really does what you need it to do. And she went the extra mile. So great. It was such a great experience, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. If you're struggling with your business and feel like it's not giving out the message that you want it to give, Sabine is bar none the person